please.
Please go ahead.
Yes, good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening. So I am very happy and very proud to bring you all here. I see that we have the world connected. We have a lot of people from Africa, India, Bangladesh. I can see also Latino America with us. And it's just a pride to see all of you, and thank you for being here with us, and thank you for joining us. I can see also my sister from European Parliament here. The Queen of Nigeria is also with us. Our people from Liberia, and wow, we have also Jean-François Moulinet. I am very happy because the world is connected from the world. So Pythian Game is a great vision. As you know, it has been created by His Excellency, the ex-minister in India. So he's here. He is the one who who created that. So I joined Pythian Game because the vision is just wonderful, and we will bring this Pythian Game as to unite people from around the world, to create peace, to bring the discovery of art and culture all over the world. And His Excellency Bijender will make the presentation to you. He will express everything. I am very happy because we have the people that we have selected for every country. They are here also, and thank you very much. So, His Excellency, please go ahead and explain the vision of Pythian Game and how it was created and why we are here all together today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Queen Nadia. Thank you so much for your kind words and the beautiful presentation of the Pythian Games. And good evening, everybody here. It's my pleasure to have you all in the Pythian family, and I welcome all of you to this Pythian family. Pythian game is a concept which I tried to develop for the future. This is for the promotion of artists. It is to promote art, culture, as well as all traditional games, technological based games, which is now need of the hour, and it is need of the hour to unite the nations through art and culture. The vision behind the development of the Pythian Games is how we can bring peace to the world, how we can bring all artists together, how we can exchange our traditions and culture, how we can create opportunities for the artisans, and how we can benefit our economies in our nations, and how we can generate the employment, which is the main question today before all of us. In my opinion, art culture industry is the biggest ever industry in the world, which is totally now scattered in a unorganized sector, which needs to be bring to the organized sector. As per study, this is a 800 billion euro industry around the world, which need to be bring to an organized sector to create more opportunities for the artist. Why I chosen the Pythian Games as the concept model for this? After going through a lot of research, I found in the Greece history, there was 4 Pan-Hellenic games, if you talk about the ancient Greece. Olympics was the ranked 1 games, and it was existing prior to 800 BC. And if you go to the history, the second game was the Pythian Games, and it's for the art and culture, while the Olympic was for the physical sports. Olympic was ranked 1, and the Pythian Games was ranked second, number 2. And it was for the art, culture, as well as athletics, as well as wrestling and chariot racing. These games were held prior to 394 AD, but due to some religious problems at that time, that present Emperor Thrasyas discontinued these all 4 pan-Hellenic games at that time. The main priest of the god Apollo, Pythia, she guided 12 tribes there who were fighting to each other to take over the temple of god Apollo. But on her direction and suggestion, the all 12 tribals came together, and that established the peace in that region. And it may be also a threat to the ruling emperor that time. So he discontinued all these games. After a long gap, in 1894, Olympic Games were revived by a Frenchman, Mr. Coubertin. He wanted to revive the Pythian Games also, but he could not revive 2 games at one time. So what he did, he included some events from the Pythian Games like music, dance, painting, sculpting, athletic events, as well as wrestling events into the Olympic movement. And you will be surprised to know these all events of music, dance, painting was the part of the Olympic movement between 1912 to 1948 Olympics. But due to some technical problems, because it is very difficult to judge an artist. Every artist is best. So if you give a medal to one artist, then another one always object. Why you given the medal to him? I am the best. And there was so much technology available that time. So they don't want to put themselves in a fighting. So they decided to drop all artistic event from the Olympic Games in 1954 officially. And they decided they will include artistic activities in the Olympic movement in the opening and closing ceremonies, which is still continuing. After then, there is also some references in history. Some of the events were held in the name of Delphic festivals, and some organizations also tried to, they were inspired from the Pythian Games. They also tried to conduct some games in the name of Delphic. But no one can explore. And till now, since it was discontinued in 394 AD, no one has revived these games in the name of Pythian Games. So during the lockdown, everybody was locked. I was also locked. So I was thinking what to do, what we can do for the artist, how we can bring more the societies closer to each other, because we went to isolation in this COVID area. How we can make us our strong, how we can change the system, how we can bring the revolution for the artisan around the world. And this made me to develop a concept. I also found how I can claim this. I found the intellectual property right of Pythian Games were either it was empty. So we booked the intellectual property right for the Pythian Games in a non-profit organizations. Then we developed the concept and we circulated to the whole world, which was appreciated. And due to that concept, we are all together here today. we reach to everybody. Even you can say, I am not an artist, but the God made me to develop this concept because so many miracles have taken place after then I have developed this concept. I was never connected to the world. I was within India. My background, I'm an international Asian gold medalist in Taekwondo. I'm a grandmaster. I was part of the Olympic Committee. I was part of the government also. I was advisor to Union Labor Minister. I remained as a minister also in India. I worked with the President of India also. So I had a lot of things in my life, and I also developed the technology of early warning of earthquakes for my country. It is a new concept, which was something was motivating me to develop such contest, and they are making my way to reach to the world. So when I developed this, so it reached to the Greek because I want to Greek, and it will all miracle happen. Within 12 hours, I connected when I wished I want to connect to the Greek people. I received a call in the month of February from the Prime Minister's office there in Greece. They invited me to present the concept of Pythian Games at Delphi, the original place of the birthplace of the Pythian Games. They made my all arrangements. I went there. I addressed the Delphi Economic Forum and presented the concept of Pythian Games there and established the Modern Pythian Games in the world map. The concept of Pythian Game is now spreading through the world, and a lot of people's now joining it. And the dream is becoming a true. It is becoming the first cultural movement of the world where we can transform the sentiments of the people for the artist, for the benefit of artists. This will be the first cultural movement of the world. The whole people are coming together for peace and for the benefit of artisans. I just give you a presentation, a small presentation. This presentation is not that presentation which I generally present to the people. Now recently we have decided, because nobody in the world knows about the Pythian Games. So I'm now going to address the international media as well as our national media from Delhi, where I will invite you to join us virtually. You can speak to the media also on 29th of September. So we created some highlight points for the sponsors. So I would like to present that highlights to you. Don't go to the money of the sponsoring amounts. Just focus what we are targeting to the people. Please hold on. Can you see the screen?
Not yet.
No, we can't see it.
Not yet.
Can you see it?
But that is under process, I think.
No.
It must be loading.
Just now it is seen. Now it is seen.
It is seen now.
Can you see now?
Yes, we can see it now.
So may I move ahead now?
Yes, it's okay.
So you
Yes,
see,
it's visible.
It is
you
visible
see
now.
the logo of this Pythian Games that I created from my pen. There is no designer. And when I created this logo, you see how the God helping me. I thought I divided the Pythian Games in 8 art categories. So I created 8 rings for that. Sun is enlightening to everybody, the center of energy. And it is enlightening the whole world through art and culture and uniting the nation. This was my motive when I designed this logo. But some few intelligent people came to me. He said, Mr. Goel, you don't know what you have created. This is the 9 planets of the world, which has no limit. You can see, please unmute, please mute yourself. If you see, there is a sun and 8 rings is like planets around it. So you can see the whole solar system and the universe, and it has no limit as well. Art and culture has also no limit. If you talk about the Olympics, they have the 5 rings. These 5 rings represent to 5 continents. They are limited to 5 continents. But here, Pythian Games has no limitation like the arts and no limit. So the God had made me to create this logo. So I can say this is the historical event, first media briefing of the Modern Pythian Games on 29 September 2022 at Hotel Le Méridien, Janpath, New Delhi, India. And I will be now inviting all of you to join that meeting through Zoom link, which will be shared all of you. So this is not meet for you. This is not for you. This is for the sponsors. If you want to sponsor, then you can read it. No issue at all. This is. Now, when you'll join this meeting, now see, you are going to be the part of the global historic event. It will be widely covered in the global media. It will be the revival of the historical Pythian Games. We have added for the sponsors, it will be a big brand promotion for them worldwide when the whole media will cover it. And it will be the biggest networking platform of the world, where you can connect to the people around the world. You can explore your businesses also. This is how it can help. This is the history. Pythian Games were to art and culture, what Olympics to sports. So I told about this brief history in my earlier speech. Modern Pythian Games are a single global platform for the vibrant exchange of art, culture, traditional entertainment, games, esports, air sports, and martial arts. We have covered esports and air sports also. More opportunities for the artisans to showcase their art at an international level through its multi-level structure. We are going to create a multi-level structure around the world. It will start from the International Pythian Council. Then we will be constituting all national councils, and you will be heading that your country. This is how we think we are meeting today. We can at least appoint a representative in each country who can constitute their national council like their Olympic committee. Then they go to the state, then they go to the district, then the block level. Then we will create, or we will associate with the international art federations. And if there is no international art federation, then we will create our own international art federation and we will combine all each. And this is how we are going to organize the art and culture in the organized sector. Now, under the Modern Pythian Games, today you don't have any artists don't have any opportunity to represent their flag. But now they will have the opportunity to participate under their national flag. This is going to promote tourism. If tourism is promoted in your country, it will going to help your business and economy. It will generate employment for the artisan and other stakeholders. A tool for the United Nations through cultural diplomacy. An initiative to organize the creative industry worth 800 billion euro, which I already told, and the largest networking platform. I told you the art categories. Can you please mute yourself? Can you mute yourself, please?
Host can mute. Host can mute.
Hello. The art categories. One is musical, vocal, and instrumental arts. It's all genres and subgenres we have covered. Performing and theater arts, all categories, all genres of the performing arts and theater we have covered. Visual heritage and artisan arts. We have covered all categories here. language, literary and oratory arts, in my experience, everybody is a writer and everybody a poet, but they don't have any international platform. Now Pythian game can be the biggest platform for them, and a lot of people we are joining are from this category, and we are going to create a lot of things for them, and we will start how to commercialize this sector so that all writers and poets can be benefited. The social and cultural arts is related to our traditions, our rituals. So we have included everything here. And you know, for the upcoming generation, robotic, virtual and digital arts, the creativity on the computer, we have covered everything here. Architecture is also part of art. So we have included architect and ecological projects, ecology, which help our environment. All such arts we have included here. We have also included traditional adventures, entertainment games like WWF fights, technology-based games like esports, and martial arts. Judo and Taekwondo is the part of Olympics, but there is thousands of martial art around the world. They don't have any umbrella. There is a lot of our traditional games in the villages, in our area, our region. They don't have any representation at the international level that we have given. It is a very difficult job. It's not so easy, but I think it is very easy. It will not happen overnight, because we have developed the concept for the future, and we all have to put a strong foundation for this so that we can carry it forward and we can ask our generation to develop more concept for themselves. We will start, we will initiate, we will make it more strong with the help of you all. Now you see what activities you can do on the Pythian Games. You can conduct, ultimately goal of ours is a 4-year event, that is our property, that is Pythian Games, Junior Pythian Games and Para Pythian Games, that is for physical challenge people. But despite to this 4-year event, we can conduct regular artistic, martial art, traditional games competitions at district level, state level, national level, as well regional level, and then continental level. Then we can conduct different cultural events, concert, conferences and conclaves, exhibitions, fairs and festivals, educational programs and workshops, Pythian global awards and ceremonies. I tell you, now the biggest and well-known awards and ceremonies are like Nobel Peace Prize, Oscar Award, Magsaysay Award. These are renowned. We are not denying to any such prize, but Pythian awards and prizes going to lead such awards, because it has the legacy of at least 2,800 years. And we are going to launch such awards soon. Then we have the Pythian Artisan Accreditation Program. There is no system around the world now where the artists are registered and accreditation are issued. It is issued at national level, but global level. We are going to create a data and start accreditation of the artist so that we can benefit when they will ask us, as well as if there is any requirement of artistic activities around the world and someone asks you, we can easily choose them and send them. We are going to create Pythian school clubs. We can start artistic activities in the schools, and I have a plan to appoint school ambassadors, at least one girl and one boy from each school. We can appoint the Pythian school ambassadors like the class head or school head, so that we can involve people in this movement. We can involve the younger generation, we can involve their parents, and then all friends and relatives, so that it can convert to a cultural movement. Then we have the Pythian Artisan Help Clubs. These clubs are to help the artisan who are struggling. Sometimes, you know, in Corona, in COVID, a lot of artisans died due to lack of funds. We are going to create such corpus funds for them if somebody approaches us, and we will be in position to help them. That I have seen how we can help. Let's see how we go ahead on this. And for that, we have to create revenue. We have to create resources. For that, I have a concept of Pythian merchandising programs. We will develop our products. We will sell in the market. We will create revenue out of it, and it will be for the benefit of artisan. Like marathon, you have seen, we want to introduce Pythian Carnival Marathon in every country, where, you know, the colorful faces with the animal, you can say all type of cultural marathon type you can conduct in your countries, as well as how we can make money for the artists, that is global cultural exchange programs. Now you see, if you talk about your country or any country, if celebrities are there, then the peoples come and buy the tickets, then a lot of money there. But if there is any classical program or any traditional program, then it is very difficult to pull the audience. So how we can bring these programs as a crowd pulling programs, and how we can create revenue through these programs? I have designed something in my mind, which we will be sharing in near future. And I'm going to set a model from India itself, which can be followed in throughout the world. And we can also exchange our cultures. See, our classical dancers in India or in singers in India, they don't get money. But if they go to the European countries, then they get a lot of money. The same way, if the African or European or American artist comes to India or in this region, they also get money. So how we can make money for these artists through these such cultural exchanges? This is one concept in my mind. This is few pictures. This is the presentation of Pythian Games in Delphi economic form. This is the ambassador of India in Greece, where he hosted a dinner for me in our honor after the presentation. He is the Prime Minister of Greece. He met me during the conference. She is the ambassador of Burundi in India, and Burundi is such a country who has supported the Pythian movement diplomatically. This is the sports minister of my state, Haryana. The Korean embassy people came to my office to know about the Pythian Games. This is our such developments. He is the Culture and Tourism Minister of India. We came back from Greece and we briefed him about the developments. He is the advisor to Prime Minister of Greece, who hosted a dinner for us. And he is the owner of the biggest university in Greece, Aptapolis. So it's a bit something about me here in the presentation. And you can see this is some of the beautiful and lovely and respected people. Queen Nadia is also here. Mr. Panos Kalsis, he is the deputy mayor of Delphi, Greece, and he is the person who is working to protect the Delphi ideal since 1984. So I have no hesitation to announce it today. He is going to be the president of the International Pythian Council. Queen Nadia is also going to take a major responsibility for the Pythian Games, and why I appreciate, I have a great respect for them. When we connected each other, there was only one question to me. The Queen Nadia asked me, where you would like to place me, where you would like to utilize my services. I just requested her because she is such a high profile, so I have no words to say. I requested her either to be the ambassador of the International Pythian Council, or if she want to work for the artist, then she has to be worker. Please tell me your choice. She is here. I have no agitation. She told me, just wait for 2 days. And she told me she want to be the worker. She don't want to be the ambassador of the IPC. And I really appreciate her. Now, she is going to be the chairperson of the international affairs of the International Pythian Committee, as well she will head the Pythian Games for the physically challenged people, because she has loved for the Pythian, physically challenged people. Is Raja Samu from Indonesia. His king is the Sultan of Philippines. He is also one of the ambassadors. He is Prince from South Africa. He is a Prince from France. He is ambassador from Greece. And Mr. Muhammad is also His Excellency. It is just I put, there's a lot of people, but we just put now few faces. So this is how we have developed the concept of Pythian Games. And I request you, all of you, to join the Pythian movement for the benefit of artisans. This is what I want to say. So you can ask me, Sister Nadia, if you want to speak, you say something. Queen Nadia, are you there? Anybody has question to me, they can ask me. You can unmute yourself and speak to me, please.
I have no question, but I would like to express my reaction. It's a really pleasant experience for me to hear from you. And I think your speech makes significant contribution to understanding the concepts regarding cultural diversity, cultural heritage, and
I cannot see you, Mr. Moshe. I would like to see
oh,
you.
sure. My pleasure.
And I want personal introduction of everybody who is here also.
Oh, sure. My pleasure. Now I think you can see me.
Yeah.
It was really interesting for me, and I think I am personally very much enriched from your knowledge sharing sessions. And it's really interesting to link the cultural heritage, cultural diversity with development. And personally, I am very much happy to be with you, with the team, and I will continue my interaction in the coming days also.
Thank you. Mr. Swapan Kumar Haldar. Now I'll call by one, so everybody can introduce themselves and tell about their views on the Pythian Games. Mr. Haldar.
Thank you very much. I'm from Bangladesh, Swapan Kumar Haldar. Actually, I'm very much enriched. I think that your knowledge sharing and your speech from the beginning of the meeting, I think next time, actually, I am busy in my official business, so I am listening you. So I think as a Bangladesh part, I like to share in this upcoming programs of this organization. I don't know actually what is it formed or not, this organization. Next time I would like to exchange my views, and I'd like to get knowledge from you about these games. Okay.
Okay,
Thank you very much. I like to listen from all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Welcome today, sir.
Very nice to meet you all. Thank you.
I request Dr. Oinaiki Babimi. I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrongly.
Hello, everybody. My name is Dr. Oyinike Babayemi Saulawa. I'm from Nigeria. It's really a pleasure being at this meeting. I think I've spoken to one or two people on this platform. And I think there's a lot of things we can do both in Nigeria and in Africa as a whole. Africa is known for the rich culture, and they're always proud to, showcase to the world what we can do. And I see so much possibilities in some of the things you have highlighted. So we will be working with you, certainly, to see how far we can go with it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I also would like to add, Africa is the oldest culture of the world. We are the roots. Africa is the roots of the world.
Yes.
So we have to learn a lot from Africa.
Absolutely.
I
will
request,
be willing to share.
Yes, thank you so much. I request Shirin Akhtar. I think Shirin Akhtar.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please put your cam on. Hello, Shirin.
Oh, wait a moment.
Please introduce yourself. I'll come back to you, Shirin, later. Prince Riyadh is here. Prince Riyadh, please introduce yourself. We would like to listen to you.
Yes, sir.
Shirin, I'll call you again after Prince.
Okay.
Yeah. Prince Riyadh, please.
Thank you, sir.
We don't have light on your face, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
we can see you look handsome.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Yes,
Basically, I am working with Her Royal Highness Queen with Nadia Hariri. She is very close to me and well-wisher also. She told me about the Modern Pythian Games. We are working in Bangladesh to form a committee and for all sectors of you have already mentioned.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we look forward to great association near future, I think.
Yeah. Near future and present item of Pythian Games. We have already started working, and it's a very good response from Bangladesh side.
Okay, wonderful.
Hopefully, hope for the best, and that's all from my part. And I am a lack of light, so I am out of my residence, so that's the problem.
No, it's okay.
Later on, I will discuss.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Mr. Prince Riyadh. Now, Shirin, please. Shirin. Hello, Shirin. Are you there? No. Mr. Abraham Morish.
Yes, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to partake in this great historical event. I want to say that I'm Abraham Morish from Liberia, West Africa. Like Doctor said, Africa has a very rich culture, and then we all are anticipating to partake in this rich and that of the program you're bringing out, and we all want to support. And I want to say thank you for giving us the opportunity.
Thank you, Mr. Abraham. Now, Yamina Otman. Yamina.
Sir, this is Yamin Ali from Bangladesh, sir.
Yes. We'll call you, sir, again.
Hello, can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, please, we are talking to Yamin, not
this is
Muhammad
Yamin
Amin. We are not calling you Muhammad Amin. Please wait. Here is Yamina Otman Sharif.
Hello all, my name is Yamina Otman Sharif. I live in Sud of France. I'm so happy to be with her this day. I'm an artistic agent and I work in events too. And I invest in various social associations. I'm so happy to join your family, Pythian Games.
Welcome
Thank you
to
for
the
this
family.
opportunity. Thank
Welcome
you.
to the family.
Thank you, sir.
DN Jeremiah Agbula. I'm sorry. Please excuse me if I pronounce your name by mistake, some wrong. You can correct me. Dean Jeremiah. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You have it right.
Yes.
You have a nice and interesting voice, you know. So that gives me a clear understanding of who you are as a gentleman and who we are here on this platform. My name is Jeremiah Agbola. I've been living in Sri Lanka here for over 30 years. So I'm very, very close to Queen Nadia. She brought the concept to me, I think last week or so, 2 weeks ago. And we have been developing further how we can be able to share that concept with our groups here in Europe. It's quite interesting to know that I asked her, would there be any kind of diplomatic representation? Because when you speak about Olympic have diplomatic backing. And when we are coming to speak about the Pythian Games, that may is also come from the root of the Olympic. So we have to look for something in area of recognition, internally and externally. You being the founders of this great movement, I think when maybe you're going to set the tones in India, there has what they call a national recognition from the Indian government. And from there, we can have a copy of that recognition, and then we can be able to, each country can be able to apply recognition. As far as I'm concerned, in Switzerland here, that will be a problem. So, because by making a proper recognition, we are going to make a reference to the headquarters. That means you be the headquarters now, and there may be a copy of certification will be given to each nation, so they can be able to use that to back up their own registration in each country. Because for you to promote a great movement like this, it needs, first of all, a recognition from the national government where you are. And we can also go to the cantonal level here, the district level. Okay, look, you all know about the Olympic. So this is a new step forward in Olympic Games. So now we call it Pythians. That's what the original name before. So we can be able to spread this gospel. I believe that proper recognitions and awareness in this nation will boost this movement very well. I thank you for listening.
Thank you, sir. I would like also brief everybody here. My purpose, because the concept is just new and we are just in a building stage. So first of all, is my duty to constitute the International Pythian Council, then select the right people nationwide who could be the represented and who can form their national council, because there is it is needed. Once everything is done, we have already approached the Greek government. They have invited me, so they know me very well. I have approached the Indian government because the organization is registered in India, and all intellectual properties rights has been initiated from India. So we approached the Indian government even, and you will be happy to know last week only the Prime Minister Office of India has acted in our case, and they have asked the Secretary, Government of India, Secretary Culture and the Secretary Sports to submit the status reports. And you know, the government process takes some time, and it will take time. We are just 10-month-old baby. We are just to take a birth. We have not even, you see, we have not even constituted our Pythian Council, but before then, the people are using our logo around the world, and they have already conducted so many events around the world. We have, till now, we have conducted only 9 to 10 events. Either it is Peru, Mexico, USA, Greece, Portugal. There's so many countries, they have already conducted such events. So it's like spreading like a fever, you know.
Hallelujah, that's great.
So it's crazy. So Mr. Mammon Skype history, here, please. Yes, Mammon. You want to say, you please introduce yourself, and I'll request everybody just to keep for your introduction and finish it in a minute, because there are so many people here. It will take a long time. So I don't want anybody to be so late. Mr. Mamun. Mr. Muhammad Yamin, please. Next, please. Mr. Muhammad Yamin Ali. Muhammad Yamin Ali.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Assalamu alaikum.
Sir, this is Yamin from Bangladesh. Sir, I am hearing you very seriously, and I firstly I know your knowledgeable speech, and I would like to thank you, sir, for fabulous event start in the world newly, and this new concept around the world. We can go together for peace and humanity all over the world. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Mamun, please introduce yourself.
Assalamu alaikum, sir. Thank you. I am MD Guljar Rahman Mamun. I am speaking from Bangladesh. I am a professional football coach and football manager in South Asia. I am current manager of Kumilla United Club and Sheikh Kamal Football Academy and Sheikh Kamal football coach. I am listening to you. I am very opportunity about in Pythian Games. I will share it in the next meeting, inshallah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Mr. Awana Celestin is my good friend. We are meeting once again, but you can introduce yourself to everybody here.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Goel. And thank you for the invite again. And I am Awana Celestin from Cameroon. I live in Sudan, and I am the president of the CWR, Captive Water Rescuers, and the International Peace Ambassador. So I'm very happy, I'm very great with the concept of the Pythian game. And as I say from the beginning, I am ready to work with the Pythian game. And I pray for God to continue to give you, Mr. Goel, and us the grace to go forward with the event. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Awana. The second, I'm seeing the head champions, head of, but you have not written the name, please.
Sasiakalji. I am Divesh Trikisun from Mauritius. Thank you to my elder sister, Queen Nadia, who introduced me to Pythian Game. And a few weeks ago, she told me a bit about it. And I met BijenderGoel WeChat, and I've spoke to some friend in the equestrian field. They said they are waiting. So I'm here. Mauritius is supporting. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Mr. Sajjad Jahid, Bangladesh. We cannot hear you, sir. No, your voice is not coming. No, we cannot hear you. You please get ready next time. I'll call you again. Mr. Ashik Ujma. Please introduce.
Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. This is Ashik Uzzaman from Bangladesh. When I was listening and watching the presentation of Pythian Games, I was thinking about the rebirth, the Renaissance, the way it took its rebirth. I believe the Pythian Games also will go its way like that one. And the world culture will be united through the way the device, the mechanism you have created. So if I can do from Bangladesh, but from Mr. Prince Riyad's side, so obviously I will feel lucky for that. Thank you so much.
Of course, we need the young generations like you take forward the flag. Thank you so much. Mr. Muhammad Sahidullah.
Thank you. This is Muhammad Shahidullah from Bangladesh, Assistant Professor, Department of Physical Education, Uttara University, Dhaka. At first, I would like to give thanks to Mr. Goel for conducting such a nice modern program. Thank you, sir, once again. I just want to say I'm always with you about the program of Pythian Games. Thank you,
so much.
everyone.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Sumaya Islam. Mr. Sumaya Islam. Muhammad Jamilur Rahman. Mr. Muhammad Jamilur Rahman, please.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
I am Muhammad Jamilur Rahman from Bangladesh. Basically, I am a sports commentator, Bangladesh Betar, that means Radio Bangladesh and Bangladesh Television. I am very proud feel because I am now joined the Pythian Games family. Thank you, sir.
We need you the most, sir. You can publicize the Pythian Games through your radio and the television. We need your support.
Yes, obviously. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Sajjad Jahid, Bangladesh.
Can you hear me now, sir?
Yes, we can hear you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mehdi, my dear student. Let me introduce myself. I have been working as an associate professor in the Department of English, Islamic University, Kushtia. And Kushtia is known for like its cultural heritage. And also this is the land of mystic poet and philosopher Lalon Shah and also Nobel laureate Rabindranath Tagore. It is very interesting because I came from very rural area of Norail, and which is also known for S.M. Sultan, the renowned artist. So we actually grew from that kind of land where like boat race and other very traditional sports and activities occurred. And at the same time, I have been working in a cultural organization in Kushtia, actually that is Osru Archive, working for keeping different kinds of like a traditional thing and legacy of history as well. And as I have like understood, this is something like a combination of sports and literature or literary arts, etc., etc. This fact is very important to me. I have been doing my PhD on French, Caribbean, and African literature, and I greet my African and French and Caribbean friends. I got the opportunity here. I look forward to working with you, with my students as well, in my university and in my locality as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Asaki.
Thank you so much, sir. Yeah, Miss Yanira Domingos. Yanira. Yanira Domingos. She is from Puerto Rico. Is she there? Dr. Selina Akhtar Sampa.
Yes, I am here.
Yes, madam, we cannot see you.
Okay. Thanks a lot to give me the chance to say
Welcome,
something.
madam. Yes.
I am delighted. I am really grateful to Her Royal Highness Queen Nadia and His Excellency BijenderGoel. Firstly, sorry, I could not give my interviews. I am Selina Akhtar from Bangladesh, and I am the president of Success All Round Bangladesh. Also,
Glad to connect you, madam. Glad to connect you. Thank you so much. Mahdi Hassan.
I can play a vital role to implement modern Pythian games within Bangladesh.
Of course, madam, we will take your all services.
Wish to have the grand success of modern Pythian games. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. Mahdi Hassan. Is Mahdi Hassan there? Muhammad Noor Alam Roni.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
I am Mohammad Nur Alam Rani,
we
coordinator.
cannot see you, sir. We cannot see you.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
I am Mohammad Nur Alam Rani, coordinator Dhaka Division, Success All On, Bangladesh. Thank you, sir.
Welcome, sir. Welcome. Welcome to the Pythian Games family. So next, Mohammad Firoz Ali. Mohammad Firoz Ali, Bangladesh. Okay. Mizanur Rahman.
I'm Bijendergoel Rahman from Bangladesh.
We cannot see you, sir.
I'm very proud to be a part of Python Games. Thank you, sir.
Welcome, sir. Welcome. Farhad Hussain.
Assalamu alaikum and a very good night from Bangladesh. This is Farhad Hussain. I'm doing my job in Eastern University, Bangladesh, in Dhaka. I'm currently working for the Student Affairs International Office as an assistant director. And I am coordinating all the clubs here. And currently in Eastern University, we have 21 students club. Through the club, we are performing different cultural, co-curricular, and extracurricular activities. So I want to take an opportunity to give a big thanks to Prince Riyadh for connecting today's meeting. As we are planning to be a partner of Success World 1, and we are going to sign a MOU with the Success World 1, and I am coordinating all the activities from the party B side from Eastern University, as I am coordinating all the activities over here. And he has connecting me for these Pythian games. And I'm proud to be a part of these games. If I get opportunity to play my role, I think I would be like to be with you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. We need people, young people like you who can carry forward the flag.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Amanullah Sorkar.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Everyone, good evening. I would like to thank to all, and I am very happy to join this program. And your lecture was very fine. I look forward to success of Python games. It is a new concept for me. Good luck for everyone.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Amanullah. And Palabon Jack is here.
Okay.
Palabon Jack.
Hello everyone, good evening.
We cannot see you, sir. We cannot see you, sir.
Sorry, my webcam is not working for now.
Okay. Okay.
So good evening everyone.
Good evening.
My name is Plavon. I am from Bangladesh. So this event is really very related to me. I am a graphics designer and I am working and serving myself for worldwide graphic site. So this cultural event is really very workable and I think it should be done as well as possible. And thank you all, and thank you Prince Riyadh and our Success World 1 team to relate us to as in these types of events. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And somebody has joined us with the Redmi. We are just identifying the people who left. Shahadin Khan is here. Bristi Moni is here. Bristi Moni, please introduce yourself. Bristi Moni. Mila Jed, www.milajim.eu.
Good afternoon from Spain.
Good
Thank you so
afternoon.
much
for this opportunity of being able to hear about the games. I am the president of Success World One for Europe, and I'm here on behalf of Her Highness, Her Royal Highness Queen Nadia Harihiri, and in whatever I can help you with, well, I'm at your disposal. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So anybody read Bristimony?
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, Mr. Ariful Islam is with us. He want to say something.
Yes, please.
Please give him opportunity to say something.
Yes, Mr. Arif, please go ahead.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum salam.
Actually, it's my fault to raise hand. I am just driving myself. By this time, I want to introduce myself. I am Dr. A.K. Ariful Islam, Associate Professor in Rajshahi University, and my background is fine art, and especially in sculpture. And I feel proud to join with you guys, and thank you everybody. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ambassador Kash Naimbo is here.
Yeah, Honorable Goel, I'm here.
How are you, my friend?
I'm just fine, thanks. What about you? What about India? What about
All
incredible?
All well, all well. So you can introduce yourself to the house here.
Yeah, thank you very much. My name is Ambassador Christ Niembo Barwani from Democratic Republic of Congo. I am the president of Success World One DRC. I'm also the advisor of the Senate President of Democratic Republic of Congo in charge of human rights and peace matters. And here I'm the I represent also Pythian Games in here in DRC. It's a great honor to take part in this great event, and God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you. I have one name in the Arabic language. I cannot read. If anybody can read and announce his name in the Arabic. Anybody left here who has not spoken so far and want to speak now? Should we conclude the meeting for today? Any comments, any question for me?
Yes, can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hello.
Excuse me.
Yes, Sajjad, please speak.
Yes, last comment, I would like to congratulate everyone. It was a very nice experience for me. One thing I would like to request, that is to make it a success, I think the right, as you have told in your deliberation, like right person in the right place is very important to build such a like huge event, worldwide event. That's why looking forward to the very much success in this program and in this like Pythian Games. Thank you so much.
Welcome, Sajjad, your suggestion. And you know, we are looking forward, and we have the patience because we are deciding the executive body after 10 months. So slowly, we will move ahead with a good foundation and strong foundation with the help of you all and with the support of you all. I would request all of you to involve more and more people to convert to a cultural movement. Let it be the first cultural movement, and let the whole world come together under this cultural movement to support the artisan, everybody. So at last, I can only say thank you so much for your precious time today. You spared out of your valuable times. And thank you so much for your support for the Pythian Games. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much. Let's conclude the meeting today. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.